Dear students, in this video, I'll talk to you about what you can expect from the LSAT-India 2020 and what you will receive in this one-week course. As you're aware, this is a one-week course for the LSAT-India. In this video, I'll talk a bit generally about how you should prepare yourself for the LSAT-India 2020, given that it's a different exam since it's happening in COVID times and it is online. As you already know, there are three basic topics that are tested in the LSAT-India across 4 sections. Analytical reasoning is tested in the section 1. Logical reasoning is tested in sections 2 and 3. And reading comprehension is tested in section 4. Now, as this is a 7-day course, let's look at any one particular day, let's say day 1. I will give you 3 videos each day. One for analytical reasoning, one for logical reasoning, and one for reading comprehension. So on day 1, we'd have AR1, LR1 and RC1. Similarly on day 2, I'll give you 3 videos, AR2, LR2 and RC2. Similarly, we go on for the remainder until we reach the 7th day and we have AR7, LR7 and RC7. Now, it is very important for you to start from the first video and then move on, because the first video gives you the fundamentals. I'll begin with the simpler questions and then move on to the more moderate questions, and then finally I'll take the most complex questions so that you are fully prepared for the LSAT-India. Since there are quite a few videos for you to watch, I'd recommend that you subscribe to the channel and also push the bell icon so that you get the notifications for all of the videos that I upload. This time LSAT-India goes online. So many of you must be thinking that perhaps you could keep another laptop with you by your side, look into the screen for the questions and then look into Google for the answers. But that is a very bad idea, because although it is online, it is a proctored exam, which means that there will be some kind of invigilation. Now, generally when you go for your conventional exam, you're sitting in a hall, perhaps there are 50 of you, and then there are 2 or 3 teachers, right? So you might get away with copying in a conventional exam, but in the LSAT-India, the invigilation happens through artificial intelligence, through your webcam. So this artificial intelligence enabled device looks at you from your webcam, and then it detects if there's any kind of behavior which it should flag. So let us say if you were to look at your phone or look into a laptop or do something of that kind, the artificial intelligence device recognizes that as a kind of misconduct or an unfair means, and that could cause your paper to be taken away from you. Okay? Also, you need to remember that there is a section-wise time limit, which means that when you start a certain section, you're given 35 minutes for that section and you have around 25 questions for that. If you do not finish these 25 questions in the 35 minutes, you cannot revisit them once the time for that section is over. Also, there is no negative marking in the LSAT-India. So make sure you attempt all of the 25 questions, because at least you're giving yourself a chance at getting something right by using your luck and probability. Now, there are a couple of things that you surely should not do for this exam, and I repeat, do not look at your phone. So let us say you think you've kept your phone down and you can perhaps look at your phone like this. Even if you do that, the AI system detects that your eyes have gone off the screen, and even that can cause it to flag that as improper behavior. Also, it might be a bad idea for you to keep a piece of paper with you. Let us say you have a piece of paper that you've kept here and you write on that. You have to look away from the screen because of that, and that again is something that could be flagged. So the recommended way of approaching the exam is that you should keep with you another window adjacent to your test window. So what you do is you have your test window, you reduce the size of that window, and adjacent to that you open, say, MS Word or some other notepad or something of that kind and take down your notes there. It is important for you to practice this as well, because you need to switch from paper to the screen. As study material is concerned, I am very clear about what you should be referring to. We should keep it very simple and confine ourselves to the 4 prep tests that have been made available to you on the official website. Alright? Now, when you look at these 4 prep tests, you collectively get over 400 questions. it is very important for you to solve these. Now, in these 400 questions, you'd be given the answers but not the explanations. And this is where my videos would help you, because in the videos that I will be doing with you, I will pick these questions from the prep tests, from the official prep tests, and I will not only give you explanations but also some strategies and some alternatives, some different methods for solving the questions, and those will serve as explanations for you. However, it is important for you to solve all of these questions to be in a good position to attempt the exam. To conclude, make sure you see the entire course in the order in which you find the videos, because the earlier videos deal with the more simple questions and later we proceed to the more complex ones. Also, make sure that you attempt all of the prep tests and solve all the 400 plus questions that are given to you. I assure you that if you do this, you will do well in the exam. All the best.